Anthropic introduced Claude Code Review, a multi-agent system that dispatches a team of agents for every pull request to catch bugs that humans miss.
Command AI.
So it's in a research preview for Team and Enterprise. And it's an interesting one because we've got a bunch of code review tools. We've got CodeRabbit, you've got Grapile, you've got Augment. I did a review on these. Someone else released something recently as well, which is a good alternative. Either way, this is a code review that will just fling into every pull request and just give it a review. Now, it's quite expensive. Reviews are billed on token uses and generally average $15 to $25, scaling with PR size and complexity. So, I mean, obviously this is not aimed at you or me. I would definitely point you in the direction of CodeRabbit, $20 a month, and it's seemingly unlimited reviews. But the fact that it's in beta review for Team and Enterprise, again, makes me think that this is something... for those types of people.
Yeah, what is the difference between this? So code review, essentially you would do / code review and
it reviews PRs. So it's bound to, you'd link it to your GitHub or your GitLab or whatever. So it's bound to PRs and it will come in and just leave review comments on what the final code is,
So what is the difference between that, not just in terms of functionality, but in terms of, the results that you would get at the end, between that and just, prompting your AI saying like, how good is my code?
Good question. So I think the biggest difference is this agent team aspect. There's going to be a flood of different agents that are communicating with each other that assess the code in a fresh set of context. And that's kind of it, really. I would assume that there's a level of different instructions. Like one is going to be focused on security. It's just a more meticulous process. I haven't used it. I don't know what the difference would be to you setting off an agent teams, which is a new feature. I've yet to do a video on it, but Claude Code has agent teams as a feature. Maybe there's some just real, very well put together agent instructions. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, it's arguable, but I did do a video and I didn't know at the time actually, but I did a video on this thing called backgroundagents.com. And this is when you were off partying for your birthday. And it talks about various bottlenecks in the development lifecycle, which, believe me, there is...
nice website.
Yeah, it is a cool website. It is cool.
So nice. So
and
good.
It's by my friend Lou. So shout out Lou, who... He hasn't written, he's collated the content and he's pulled it together in identifying bottlenecks in the software delivery lifecycle and how we can alleviate those by putting agents, proactive agents, automatic agents in those bottlenecked areas. So where can we relieve the bottleneck of code? Where can we relieve the bottleneck of review, test, and all this sort of lot? So he's actively developing it. It's a really clean, nice website, really enjoyable to look at. Which we're trying to, we want to do something about it, but it's it's more. It's not for the indie developer. It's more for like software teams. Why am I saying this? I think this code review is an important bottleneck to relieve that you can automate. And the more sophisticated the solution be, I think the more, important it is to your workflow and also how worth it is for each code review being $10 to $15 or however much they said. But yeah, go check out backgroundagents.com. For the indie developer, I think we'd be more interested in CodeRabbit, Grapile, Augment. And I've got a video on that on my channel if you wanted to look at a review of it. This is part of a larger conversation on my show, Command AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.
Command AI.